like to welcome back Karl Hess.
Thank you guys. Yes, thank you guys for coming out. This is a great crowd. I know times are tough, hard to make it out to the live comedy shows. And I saw something yesterday that really like illustrated that point so perfectly. I was driving on Venice and I saw this like boat on the side of the road on a trailer, and the back of the boat, the name of the boat was "Not for Sale." But it was like a knot that you would tie, and then for, and then sail, like a sailboat. And I was like, oh, that is adorable. And then as I drove by, on the side of the boat, there was just a giant "for sale" sign. I was like, yes, yes. Other people's sorrow, I'll bury into it like a blanket. Because you know the conversation that had to go into that. Just like, Martha, I've been over the finances again and again. We're gonna have to sell the boat. But Bill, I know. We prayed to God this day would never come. But Bill, the name, I know. It's the cruelest of all ironies. Truly, this recession has made fools of us all. Fairly confident that conversation happened. But when shit gets bad in this country, everyone always says the same thing. They're like, well, what would the founding fathers do? Right? And it's like, well, why would you bring that up? And then the other week, my friend was like, I think if the founding fathers traveled through time to modern America, they would vomit with rage. I was like, maybe they would. Who's to say, really? Maybe they'd be vomiting from the time travel. You don't know. I'm assuming it's naked and crouching Terminator style. That could be very disorienting. Like, what century is it? Blah, you vomit. Then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe like Washington, Hamilton, those guys might be a little bit pissed. But I think we all know Ben Franklin would be too knee-deep in booze and pussy to really care that much. It's true. It's true. He'd be like, shit, the Republic's on its knees to corporate interests, but loose women abound. This is fantastic. She says her name is Chastity, but me thinks she's anything but. He'd suggestively nudge Hamilton. Then he'd be like, 5 whiskeys, please, and run off without his pants. Classic Franklin move. It's called pulling a Franklin back in the day. Then Jefferson might start coming around and be like, wait a minute. You mean we're allowed to bang black chicks? This is fantastic. I love this 2010. What was your name, boy? Barack? Yeah, if you could just shine my shoes, that would be fantastic. Jefferson was a dick, guys. Hopefully, he had like 500 slaves. Hopefully no one's finding that out for the first time right now at I.O. That could put a damper on the Sunday night. I tried to have fun at I.O., but then Curly was like, have I got some history for you? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants history at the Improv Theater. My problem is I just watch way too much History Channel. Like, that's what I do. I just like get high and watch History Channel all day. Like, I don't have a job. I gotta fill these hours somehow. And like, History Channel is the best because it used to just be like Nazis 24/7, which was, I love that. I would just be like getting high and be like, oh God, Poland, look out behind you. Oh Jesus. Stormtroopers just keep rolling. They just keep rolling. But now History Channel has like crazy shows that have nothing to do with history. There's this one show, I've never even seen the show, but the ads are insane. It's called Axemen, and it's about like crazy lumberjacks. And every time the ad comes on, it's like dudes falling and like trees are exploding and like shit's on fire. It's like, I don't think that happens. And at the end of the ad, the burly lumberjack dude, he looks right into the camera and he's like, I didn't want to be the sheep. I wanted to be the wolf. What? Doesn't make any sense at all. You're a lumberjack, sir. How are you a wolf? Are you wearing the bark of some trees and sneaking up on other trees? You're not a wolf, sir. It's not an apt analogy. Plus, it's like, this is gonna be on national television. You're like a burly lumberjack guy. You gotta come with something badass. Like, all your friends are gonna see this. If that was me, I would've just looked right in the camera and gone, I only came here to do 2 things. Chop down trees and chew gum. And I'm all out of gum. That's what you fucking say. I'd be like, TiVo this shit immediately. That sounds amazing. History Channel's great. Also love the oldie station a lot. Love K-Earth 101. Love Stone Cold Jams. I don't know how you guys feel about them. I'm in favor of them. I was listening to K-Earth the other day, and that song came on where it's like, In the summertime, scream-a-doo-ba-da-ba, scream-a-doo. Everybody knows that song, right? It's a summertime song. Everybody fucking knows that song. And like I've heard that song a million times, but I've never actually like listened to the lyrics of it. One part of that song literally just goes, have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. What? That is terrible advice. Why would you tell me to do that song? Because I will do that. You're gonna have a few cocktails, go mix it up a little bit on the wheel of the Volvo. What are you waiting for? Like, this is terrible. So I was like, oh my God, like I have to listen to this song. So I turned it off, I'm like, all right, I'm listening to the next. The next lyric of that song literally is, if her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. What the fuck? That is the creepiest shit I've ever heard in my life. What kind of message is that? Yeah, she's wealthy, you're probably gonna take her out to dinner. She's poor, you do whatever the fuck you wanna do. What's she gonna do, hire a lawyer? Hey-o! I was like, oh my God, this is the worst and best song I've ever heard in my life. I love listening to music in my car, and I think it's like a well-accepted social phenomenon of like white guys turning down their hardcore gangster rap when black guys are around. Like probably best illustrated in the opening credits of Office Space, if you've seen that fine film. I don't listen to hardcore rap in my car. I listen to hardcore blues, so I'm having a different problem. I'm having to turn down my hardcore blues when hobos are around. It gets off. I like to sing. I'm in the car like, times are so hard. Don't even got no shoes on my feet. Oh my God, this guy has no shoes. He's looking directly at me. He's looking in my face. They come up right to the car. I'm into it. I'm like, times are so tough. I'm gonna go down to the river, jump right. Oh my God, this guy's jumping into a river. He's jumping into a river. Gets awkward. Just put on Billy Joel until it leaves. Tip for you guys. I gotta go. A lot of show left for you folks. But I'll leave you guys with this. I just went and visited my brother who lives in Aspen, Colorado. And on the flight out there, I was sitting next to this like real well-dressed business guy, like nice suit, nice watch, and like he didn't say anything to me the whole flight. And then like right as we're landing, he kind of like looks over at me and like sizes me up. And then he's like, so, you going to Aspen for business or pleasure? I was like, what? But then I thought of something awesome, so I was like, business? He was like, well, what is your business? I just looked him dead in the face and I was like, pleasure! He literally did not respond. He just got the plane shaking his head like, what the fuck just happened? I have no idea what the fuck just... Guys, my name is Karl Hess. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.